I have a secret hobby. That hobby is going onto Kickstarter, browsing the games, and whenever I find something really exciting and cozy, I fund it. I love going onto Kickstarter, finding new games. Is it an addiction? Do I want to stop? I'm not going to admit it. To validate my addiction, I am making a video today about all of the cozy Kickstarter games I am so excited about. I really want you guys to know about them and be as excited as me. One of them is still live. It still has 20 days to go at this point. It is already fully funded. It looks incredible. The other games I've mentioned are already fully funded. The campaigns have ended, but all of them already seem to be up on Steam so that you can wishlist them. I've heard that wishlisting things is a really great way to let Steam know that it's a cool game and that other people will find out about it. So if you are interested, then follow those links, wishlist them, and let's get started. The first game on my list, and the game that is still live, is Mika and the Witch's Mountain, and it looks so good I could cry. This is a coming-of-age story about Mika, an aspiring witch who delivers packages to the townspeople of Mount Gone, I hope I'm saying that right, her new island home. If you're a Studio Ghibli fan or a Zelda fan, then I'm sure you've already spotted the similarities here to Kiki's Delivery Service and to Wind Waker. These are two of my most favorite things. Wind Waker is basically my most favorite game of all time. Kiki's Delivery Service is one of the first Studio Ghibli films I ever saw. I adore them so much. I adore the art styles of both of these things so much, and the fact that this game takes inspiration from both. I don't know how I was meant to not give it my money, so I have. While they have these two sources of inspiration, there is actually a third huge inspiration, which was a short hike. After playing that game, the team were inspired to create a story about a witch apprentice delivering packages in a small world full of magic, colour, and secrets to discover. To reach her goal, Mika needs to buy a better broom, and luckily for her, there is an opening at the local parcel delivery company, which means she can earn some money while helping the locals. This Kickstarter ends on March the 5th, 2023, and it's almost 1000% funded already. They even reached a goal where it is now an option to buy a physical Nintendo Switch version of this game, and it's already going to be available as a digital copy on all consoles and Steam Deck. The estimated delivery for this game is October 2023, and there is already a demo available on Steam. I really hope it's available for longer than just the Steam Fest, but I'm not sure at this point because I can't check, and it's up to every individual developer whether the demo stays up or not. But it is linked below. Click on it on Steam, wishlist it, and if the demo is available, then it'll be right there. And since this one's live, I will leave the Kickstarter thing right there as well. This next one, oh my gosh, when I saw this game a few months ago, I jumped out of my seat. It looks so cute, so cozy, so many things that I love about a game are in this one, and it is a beautiful game called Sally. From Lucid Tales comes this magical game. Join the crew of Sally, a flying ship crewed by kids and stewarded by two caring grandmas, Alice and Beatrix. You play as a fully customizable crew member and get to craft, cook, farm, build, and explore your way through a cozy, Ghibli-inspired world. Help your crewmates reach their aspirations while you all repair the ship. Find your place among the Sally's found family by discovering who you're meant to be. Sail the skies together to get to your ultimate goal, journeying to a faraway land to call home. There is so much I love about this game, being on a floating ship, the art style, the relationships, especially that on each playthrough, the other characters on the ship are randomly generated. They have their own emotions, their own memories, their own motivations, and their own goals that you can help them to achieve while on board. Saying this, the thing that really sealed the deal for me is that Sally sails to new islands that we get to explore so we can forage for new things and even discover animals like the adorable Chibi-san. Look at this, look at the board, oh my goodness. Look at them come on board, they're on the ship, they're on Sally, we get our own little Chibi-san pets. Oh my god. This could be the closest I get to having my own little appa, and no one can take that from me. The Kickstarter page also shares art of other animals that are all so cute, and there are definitely ship cats. Any cute animal makes me excited, so I am really keen to look out for all the updates to see all the other animals that might be on the islands. I cannot wait to join the Sally crew and explore to my heart's content. This game looks so huge and beautiful, so I wouldn't be surprised if there are delays with this one, but I feel like the current dates they have are fairly reasonable. Alpha access is meant to begin in January next year, 2024, early access in June of the same year, and then general release in the beginning of 2025. This next one I wasn't that sure about until I saw something that made me pledge so damn fast, and that game is called The Witch of Fern Island. That's right, you're another witch on another island, and I will never get bored of this. This game in particular could be my next Wildflowers, aka my next obsession. In Witch of Fern Island, you play as Abril, a witch in training that crash lands on Fern Island on her way to a magical academy. Abril has to make the most of things, and the academy decides to use this as an opportunity for Abril to demonstrate her mastery of magic and unveil the secrets of Fern Island. As Abril trains, she's becoming part of this community, forging relationships with people in the town. She is a farmer, she's an explorer, and she can customize both her experience and her house. The more I found out about this game and how huge it seems to be, the more excited I became. But that is still not what sealed the deal. What sealed the deal is seeing that you can get a cat familiar and that you have the ability to take over control. It sounds weird when I say it that way, but I am so excited to play as a cat exploring areas that you couldn't otherwise get to. And it looks like you can do this with a crow as well, and I absolutely love games that let you play as multiple things and explore in multiple ways. It's another element of fun. Games like Cheer I'm really excited about because you can be all of these different things, so the fact that that's part of Witch of Fern Island is just what sealed the deal. And of course the witch has to have a cat and a crow, so I love it. You can wishlist The Witch of Fern Island right now, and early access should be available for you to play in 2023, regardless of if you're a backer, so I will leave a link for that below. The next game on this list immediately stood out to me, and in no small part because it was a solo developer, because of the charming art style and soundtrack, and absolutely because this game's all about cats. Finding Mosey is an open world exploration game all about finding your cat. There is a bit of fighting in this one, but the vibe is still pretty cozy, except for the fact that one day on a relaxing camping trip, you wake up and find that your cat Mosey is missing. I know, I'd get violent too. This search leads you to deep mysteries about your environment and its relationship with cats. As you explore the landscape and cities, the character you decide to become will determine how destructive or peaceful your search will unfold. Talking, sneaking, and fighting are all options in this game, so the cozy level really is up to you. A cool thing is, like Breath of the Wild, you can explore the world at any time, at any pace that suits you, but there are items you can find throughout the world that will make traversing even more fun and easier. You can also pet every single cat in this world, you can recruit cats that fight for you, and there is also a no-gore option that would make things a little cozier if that's something you're after. Another thing that I love is the Harry Potter style tent is bigger on the inside thing, and I'm really hoping that you get to customize the things inside your tent as you go as well. You can wishlist Finding Mosey on Steam, and the planned release date right now on there is Q1 of 2023, so this one could even be out pretty soon. The last game on my list, and actually the only one that I didn't end up backing, and I really wish I did, is a visual novel murder mystery gorgeous looking game called Still Joking. This is a visual novel game about reflections, and I guess the world that reflections live in. In this world, reflections always do the exact same thing we do. They are forced to repeat all our morning routines, all the self-affirmations, the funny faces, and sometimes even the death of their prototype. So what happens after? How do they deal with it? You play as Iris, a sarcastic reflection whose prototype has been murdered. Iris wants to solve the mystery, but there's a lot more to this game that you can have fun with. There are multiple endings for the main storylines and for each significant character, so this game seems to have a lot of replayability, and it's also not that short either, between sort of 12 and 15 hours of approximate playtime. I don't know a lot about this game, but when the mystery is part of it, I don't want to know too much about it. I don't want to give too much away either, so I'm really excited for this one. And there is already a demo available on Steam, so if you're interested in this one, go and check it out, linked below along with everything else. And I'm really happy that I get to experience this now, despite not being a backer. I'm so sorry, I'm so gutted that I didn't do it. There is a demo, and that is it for my list of cozy Kickstarter games that I would love for you guys to check out. I'd love if you can support them by wishlisting them on Steam, and let me know if any of these jumped out to you. Let me know if you'll be playing any of these the moment they come out. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider clicking like and giving subscribe a little tappy tap. I will leave something cozy right here for you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! Boop, 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 boop. Oh no. Nope. Bye.